Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Twins. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win? Kevin Pillar stands in as he looks at a called strike. Leake gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
1-2, here it comes. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Striding into the box, Devin Travis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
I think Lawrence is pretty consistent and respected for his strike zone. He doesn't seem to miss many pitches too often.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you got to figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
And he'll start off the year right, as his first at-bat will go for a double.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling two all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Troy Tulowitzki is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. Belted high and deep into right center. Santana going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. Back with more on opening day after this. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, I think they have to understand where they're playing. This is a great pitcher's ballpark, so you're not going to go out there trying to hit the light towers with everything you swing at. Make solid contact, move the line, and play a little bit more small ball.
Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
All right, now you've just seen two straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Arcia going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second, he'll try for third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Well, the right fielder does just about everything he can here. You'll see it. This is a great effort as he leaps to come up with this thing, but he just can't reel it in. It's a nice job here by the center fielder backing him up, but this was going to be a triple all the way.
Standing in now, Ricky Keene, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner at third here, nobody out. Chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out.
This is one of those balls where he'll go ahead and tag from third, but he's only going to bluff heading to the plate. That ball is just far too shallow to try and score on.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit well on the ground to first. Throw to the plate. The tag is there by Lucroy, and they got him at the plate. Kenny Vargas set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Aldo Benitez steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score.
Yeah, guys, and it's always nice to play with that early lead, so we'll see if he can get it done right here.
Grounder down the line at third. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Twins leave the bases loaded after one. Oswaldo Arcia will stand in to start things out, with his guys pretty fortunate to get out of that last half inning with the game still scoreless.
Yeah, they were able to dodge a bases-loaded situation. That could have gotten out of hand quickly, so maybe they can calm their guy down a bit by getting a couple runs here.
We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Aldo Benitez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Smoke toward third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Danny Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And this guy's had his way with him so far, so maybe this is the way to change things up. Maybe go into attack mode up there. Kind of get the sense that they've been a little too passive, so this is a nice first pitch single.
Runners off for second. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Devin Travis heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Leake sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Push to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Well, you know, guys, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, but he hasn't been able to get things done. He's not pitching well, and we're into the middle innings of this game now.
High pop-up. Leake is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The shortstop, number 2.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Twins snapped their 5-game losing streak as they beat the visiting Marlins 2-1. At the moment, the Twins sit in last place in the American League Central Division. The Marlins are in last place in the NL East. The Royals took down the Reds. Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Starting in the American League Central, the Minnesota Twins totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the Tigers in extra innings 6-5. The Tribe sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-5. Tyler Skaggs earned the win, his 4th this season, leading the Halos to the win over the Blue Jays 3-2. They now have 5 straight wins. The Mariners put together 10 hits total as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-4. The Orioles knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-0. It was their 5th straight victory. Neftali Feliz collected win number 2 on the year as the Pirates got the best of the Phillies 2-1. The Rockies allowed only 5 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 3-0. The Atlanta Braves got together to allow 4 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 4-0. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events. The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. In the AL Central, the Tigers cracked 14 hits overall as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 12-5. The Kansas City Royals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they dismantled the White Sox 12-3. The Cleveland Indians got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Red Sox on the road 8-6. The A's combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-3. The Angels combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-2. The win was their 6th straight as a team. Brett Anderson picked up Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. Let's take a look at the latest from around Major League Baseball. In Game 5 of the World Series, the Dodgers right fielder, number 66, drove in 4, helping the Dodgers get a victory over the Rangers, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.